Does smell good. 9:40, everybody. The heat is on for season 4 of Taste Made hit series, All Up in My Grill. Take a look.
This is Dale Talde. He's a renowned chef, a master griller, and an OG hip-hop fanatic. He's about to flip everything you thought you knew about grilling on its head, helping you dominate your summer cookouts with the freshest takes in the game.
That is delicious.
Ooh, chef, top chef, fan favorite, Dale Talde is firing up a whole new season of flavorful dishes on the grill. He's also behind Goose Feather Restaurant in Tarrytown, New York, which is beautiful. And he's here with us this morning in the Pix 11 kitchen, our makeshift kitchen that smells so delicious, first of all. This is like, just looks like summer on a platter.
You know, we're trying, you know, it's grilling season. I'll open my grill season 4. We had to bring it. So, you know, I brought you guys some halloumi with grilled halloumi with charred watermelon.
Oh, nice.
And then all this stuff here from my garden. So baby heirloom tomatoes, some sweetened hot peppers, basil, mint.
You're teaching me something here because I usually see like grilled nectarines or grilled peaches, but if you grill watermelon, does it do the same thing where it makes it sweeter?
It actually makes it juicier.
Oh,
so
my
like,
goodness.
yeah, you know, like the sweetness, we add a little sweetness to this to kind of give it a char.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you're grilling fruit, if it's not that super juicy, it's gonna draw some of that water content out and make it super juicy.
And do you salt it too?
We season it 100%. Like whenever you put anything on the grill, treat it as if you're gonna put, you know, some vegetables or a protein right on the grill.
We're gonna have new party tricks.
Yeah,
I was going to say, before we get to this full recipe, tell me a little about what we can expect from season 4.
Yeah, so season 4 is like, you know, every year we leveled up
Right.
for grilling. So first it was just a gas grill. Now we're doing charcoal, we're doing wood, we're doing like yakitori, which is like
nice.
like a Japanese bichochan grill. So we're kind of leveling it up every year to try and keep it interesting. We're also cooking in a wok in a charcoal grill.
Okay, let me ask you this. What's your favorite grill to cook on?
I only, at my house, there's, it's charcoal or wood.
No gas.
Or pizza ovens that have
you
gas.
don't do gas.
Or,
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
I don't do gas because I just feel like, you know, charcoal or wood are two of the cooking methods that actually impart flavor. So any other cooking method, it just warms it up or heats it up or fries it or grills it or steams it. Grilling over hardwood charcoal or wood actually imparts flavor to your food.
Could you add those wood chips to a
100%.
gas grill?
We've done that in the past in the season, in like season 2 and season 3.
Yeah.
We've had a gas grill and we're like, oh, we want to add some smoke to this. Just put some, you know, soaked wood chips right onto a gas grill, or just put like a piece of wood on it, and then it'll just impart the flavor.
Oh, interesting, because I'm the worst when it comes to it. I'm overcooking everything. I just bought one of those little thermometers. Anyway, let's talk, but you know, because I'm like, I never know when the meat's the right temperature.
You know, it comes with a lot of, some of it is just, you got to go out and do it, you know? And then what I always do is like say this, if you don't know what piece of chicken breast is going to be done or not, instead of 3 pieces, get 4, and kamikaze one, and then you know, open it up and then look inside, and then you'll know if it's done. But it's a surefire way, you know, to make sure that all your meat is done.
Gotcha. Okay, what are we talking? Let's make what we're making
today. Yeah, so we did some halloumi here. We seasoned this with oil, salt, pepper.
For those who don't know, halloumi is this kind of cheese.
Halloumi is a Turkish cheese. It's usually goat and sheep's milk. So we've grilled this, salt, pepper, some olive oil. We'll get this down on the plate. This is really kind of like the main event. What I love for this is like, this could be a really, if you put some really great toasted bread with this could be a light lunch. Like, this is it.
Let me ask you a question. Let me interrupt. Halloumi you can grill. Why can you grill a halloumi, but you can't like grill another piece of cheese, like a piece of feta or whatever?
You absolutely can, and that's the other thing is that you can. It just determines what determines it is like how soft the cheese is, right?
Oh, gotcha.
We've done things like I've pan-seared goat cheese, and it gets like real caramely and bubbly. So you can grill a lot of cheeses, and that's I think part of the show is we're trying to introduce people into this idea that like you can grill, you know, put it on the grill, see, you know,
see what happens.
Yeah, you know, an old kitchen trick for us was like, hey, throw it in the fryer, see if it works.
Yeah.
Now our thing for all up on my grill is put it on the grill, see what happens. You know, and it's just food. Don't take it too seriously. If it doesn't turn out great, guess what? Order some pizza.
Right.
I feel like you got to know what you're doing a little bit to put goat cheese in a pan.
A little oil, exactly. But you know,
that's
nonstick
cool.
pans and stuff like that. So to this watermelon that we've grilled, we're gonna add some salt, some pepper, some olive oil, this is mint, so pineapple mint and regular mint. We have basil.
What is pineapple mint?
So it really just looks like pineapple and has this almost
it this
an aroma.
yellowish right here?
Yeah, that's it. We made a simple vinaigrette
Oh my gosh.
Of
that could go in a cocktail
oil.
right now.
Oh my God, yeah. Put that in a cocktail for sure.
And I see that the lemon is charred also.
Yeah,
which
we also
adds-
grilled the lemon, and you know when you grill fruit, citrus fruit like this, like you said, it gets juicier. It's easier for you to get the juices out of the citrus fruit.
Okay, that
so now
makes
that we've
sense.
tossed all this stuff together,
And this pepper adds a little heat.
a little heat.
Little
Some
heat.
of it's sweet. You know, we intentionally, I like a contrast of like, you know, we have something that's sweet, we have something that's salty, we have something that's bitter from the watermelon, and we wanted something spicy.
Look how beautiful this looks.
It's stunning.
I mean,
it's really stunning.
With a couple pieces of bread, you're talking about a really nice light lunch.
Tell us
And
about the type of food also that's served at Goose Feather. I want to get that in.
Thanks, you know, the food at Goose Feather, we're doing Cantonese food, or my take on Cantonese food. We're 5 years into it. You know, we're in Tarrytown, New York, in Westchester, and we love it. We love the idea of just being kind of not 100% in the city, and it's just we want to give people a reason not to have to cross a tunnel or a bridge to go get some really great food out in Westchester.
Right.
So yeah, that's the salad, guys, and like.
For people who don't know, like, what kind of food is Cantonese, or what's your take? Like, what's
So
different?
our take on Cantonese food is really just, you know, the Canton region of China is very, it's very based on the purity of the ingredient. So, you know, they don't dress it up too much. A little bit of ginger, some scallion, a little bit touch of soy, and you've seen that steamed fish that kind of we've all had at the Cantonese restaurants. That's a very indicative dish of Cantonese. And Cantonese barbecues. So when you go into Chinatown, you see the ducks, the char siu pork in the windows.
Yes. Right.
That's something we do at the restaurant.
What is in this dressing? Because this is light and bright, and I think it could be put on everything.
Oh my God, it's just honey, rice wine vinegar, olive oil, salt, and pepper.
That's
so
good.
it's really simple.
How do you eat halloumi? Just like
Just like that, Dan. You just bite right into it. It's like a meteor cheese, I have to
It
say.
is. That's why, for me, like, this is a great light lunch because halloumi, you know, it is like a meteor cheese, right? It's substantial and it plays really well. That saltiness of the halloumi plays really well with the feta. I'm sorry, the watermelon.
This is easy. I could do this.
You can, and if you don't want to grill the watermelon, just have it as is. But make sure to grill the halloumi because it really kind of adds that texture to
The
it.
charred flavor on the cheese is so good.
Thank you.
Dale,
That salty bite.
great to have you here. By the way, my biggest fear, I have a big watermelon sitting on my counter. I don't know how to cut the watermelon. That's a problem number one before I grill it. It's just cutting it.
Cut it into triangles
Yeah,
like you're a
it's
kid at soccer camp.
Exactly.
Like, that's it. Let's go do it.
Challenge in the kitchen. New episodes of Tastemates, all up in my grill, drop every Wednesday. Make sure you check it out. Great to have you here, Dale. Thank
Next
you
time
so
we're
much.
going to play hip hop while you're cooking, okay?
Please,
All right.
yes, little Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.